Good afternoon. Good afternoon to One Love Center Sunday celebration. My name is Ellen Suazo. I'm a practitioner for One Love Center, and I welcome you here at a place where love grows. That's how we like to call it. Um, One Love Center is a place where you will grow wherever you are in your journey or spiritual journey of this human experience. We welcome you here today on this Sunday celebration as we continue in the on with the theme of sticking the landing. That is the theme of the month of December, and today's topic is igniting the flames of faith. Igniting the flames of faith. How many of us feel that there's very little hope or very little faith? And so I'm inviting you to ignite that light within you. But before we do that, as we always do, we like to start with our song. The we have made it our song. Um, that song, what is it? I went blank now. Okay, choosing heaven. Okay, so I like to always say that you choose wisely, choose a quality of God that you would love to feel this morning, this throughout the day, and throughout the week. Choose a quality that might be abundance of love, abundance of finances, abundance of health, whatever that is. I want you to feel that quality because it's in you. You just have to align yourself with it, and this song is going to help you align yourself with it. So let's go with choosing heaven. Yes. So what did you choose today? I choose love. I choose love today. That's love conquers all. That's what I know. No matter what the situation is, love will conquer all. And as you continue to join in, just in case that you're just joining into One Love Center, my name is Ellen Suazo, and you are here joining One Love Center Sunday celebration. And as I mentioned before, we continue with the theme of the month, which is sticking the landing. That is the theme of the month. And today's topic, igniting the flames of faith. But as we continue with the celebration, and go within. So we're going to do the we're gonna do the evocation. Okay, so I invite you to do the evocation with me. And what I know is that wherever you are, no matter where you are, mentally, emotionally, financially, health wise, what I know is that within you, there's this power that I call God, the power that ignites the very being that you are, the very being that I am. And in that acknowledgement that I am aligned, I am connected, I am part of the divine love. And when I say I am speaking about you as well. I am aligning myself with this power, with this mind, as the mind of God, leading and guiding this day and this coming week for us, for me, for you. And I am knowing that this celebration is igniting the fire, igniting the faith of anyone who sits through this celebration, who feels called to be in this celebration, whether it's now or later. I am grateful for the technology that allow us to connect, to come together in this Sunday celebration. I'm grateful for the vision of Reverend Rodney to continue to have this platform open for those of you that are searching, that feel a calling to connect to a community where you are accepted and celebrated. I'm grateful for this and so much more, and knowing that this celebration is touching the hearts of whoever is open to receive it. And with that in mind, I let it be, and so it is, and now it is. Ashe, amen. Well, so now that we are all prayed out, I want to invite you, in whether this is your first time here at One Love Center or not. We actually have a vision. Yes, here at One Love Center, we have a vision, and our vision here. Okay, our vision is that we provide a stable, welcoming community for all who choose to learn, practice, grow, and play in the unfolding of their understanding of spiritual principles and spiritual living. Yes. Here at One Love Center, our we envision a world as a sacred environment where spiritual living flourishes through the continual growth and development of learning and applications of spiritual principles. Here at One Love Center, we we practice. Okay, we practice we practice compassion and service, love in action, and joyous, prosperous giving in the community. As we always like to say, One Love Center is a place where love grows. And as I always like to say, wherever you are in your journey, you can be sure to have found a community that supports you here at One Love Center. So we welcome you here at One Love Center. And as we do that, we actually one of the ways that we support you is through prayer. One Love Center has prayer professionals ready, willing, and able to remind you that spirit is full of power, charged, and already within you for the immediate use. So we want you to feel comfortable enough to request prayer by sending us an email at reverendrat17@gmail.com, or you can give us a call at 844-295-5155. And remember that all prayers are confidential. All prayers are confidential. So you can just send us an email and we will pray for you for the next 7 days. If we don't if we don't hear from you, then we will assume that the prayer was answered, and we will start praying for you for that situation. Okay. Let's see. The next thing is that at this time, we also like to take the opportunity to say thank you to each one of you that continue to send your donations to One Love Center. Your donations help us to subside the expenses that we need to pay for the for us to be here live, and for other things that allow us to continue to stay in contact with you. So we are very appreciative that you continue to send your donations to One Love Center. And one you can do is, this is your first time here with One Love Center and you don't know how to send your donations, you can actually go to onelovecenter.org, click on the donate button, and you can it's going to take you through the PayPal process. So you can send your payments. You can do it throughout the service. You can do it throughout the week, anytime you want to. And one of the things that I like to suggest is that you can make it that it will be recurring, meaning that every month, it will, or every week, or every 2 weeks, the money can be sent directly to us. At least that's the way I have it. I set it up like many years ago, and I don't even have to worry or think about how do I make my donations, because they automatically go, because I already set the intention, the money is there, and no matter what, it has always been there, the money to send to my donations. So remember, you can do that, or you can also do the Cash Me App, which is very quickly, it takes less than a minute to do it. The symbol for Cash Me App is $1 One Love CSL. Again, $1 One Love CSL. Feel free to do that anytime throughout the service. You can do that, okay? And so we really grateful that you continue to support One Love Center with your donations, because like I said, without your donations, there won't be no One Love Center. And so now what I want to invite you is to sit tight. Okay, sit tight, because we are going to let me see here. Okay, there it is. Okay. We are going to we're going to talk about, sorry. Okay. I'm trying to do this by myself today. And that's one of the things that we want you to think about. One of the ways that you can support us is by donating your time as well, by supporting us with the StreamYard, with the in the backstage. You don't have to come in front of the cameras. And so we will appreciate if you have somebody that can help us, or you know somebody that will be happy to donate their time on Sundays to support us in as a broadcast manager in the background. So as I said, today we are speaking about sticking the landing, igniting the flames of faith. Yes, today is a day to remember that you can ignite the flames of faith. And what I would like you to remind you is that when we see, just give me a moment, my people. Okay, here it is. So what I know is that there's a profound truth. And what comes to me, not just by what I have studied throughout the years, but also it feels deeply in my heart. And I know you deeply feel it as well. And what keep us together, what keep us desiring to be more, to experience more, to give more, is the feeling of love. Okay, that is in our hearts, that is, we feel it in our souls. And what I know is that love is transformative. No matter what situation we're going through, love can transform anything. So what I would love for you to remember throughout this conversation, this talk, is that love is here to be the essence of who you are, of who I am, and whose we are. As Ernest Holmes says it in the Science of Mind on 478, he says that I'm gonna bring out a let's see, there it is. Okay, it says love is the central flame of the universe, the very first itself. Love is self-givingness through creation, the imparting of the divine through the human, which means that this quote, what is reminding us is that love is not just an emotion. It is the very essence of our existence and the force that drives creation itself. That's what keeps everything together. That's what keeps everything going. So it is important that we remember to express love any moment, any time, anywhere we are, because when we do that, love doesn't allow us to play small. It doesn't live in fear. It doesn't feel that it needs to play small. And what do we mean by playing small? We mean that sometimes we have those feelings like, oh, I don't want to be too much because I want to be able to fit in. Or we are fearful of disapproval. We are fearful of what others might say or think. And so what we do by doing that is that we restrict the flow of divine love within us. You are restricting that love. You keeping it inside rather than stop withholding it. Because when we withhold love, when we withhold the opportunity to show and to be here what you are here to be, then you are denying, you are not allowing the world to experience the brilliance of your light. That's what you're doing. You're not allowing the your light to be experienced by the world. Last week, Reverend Rodney, we reflect, Reverend Rodney, and reflected on the importance of standing on solid principles. And today, I like to emphasize that we must be committed, not only stand on principle, but we also must be committed on expressing the love and joy that is within you. You and me, that's what we're here. That's what we're here for. We are here to express that love that lives within ourselves. Because if we lack principle, we'll be leaving, you and me will be leading a mediocre life. Likewise, if we lack love, we find ourselves in chaos. So it's very important to have both. It's important to stand on principle, but also it is important that we express it in love. And I would like to give you some examples, and maybe you can say, you know what, I can relate to that. I remember when I was younger, especially as a single mother, and many of us might remember being there, or you still there, or you feel that you're there, and that is your experience right now. When we lack clear set of values or principles in your career, what happened is that you jump from career to from place to place, from job to job, because you're chasing the higher salary or temporary excitement without the long term vision. Okay, so if you don't have a vision of what you stand for and you're not living your values, then you're just chasing. And what I know is that chasing, at some point, you feel the you feel so unfulfilled. You don't feel that you are doing something important. So you're not only you don't feel fulfilled, but you're not feeling successful in your professional life. Yet if you have strong principles such as integrity, passion for your work, or you're committed to the work. I like to use the word committed rather than passion, or excitement for your work, enthusiasm for the work that you do. Then what you do is that you're committed to the growth. You'll find deeper satisfaction and a sense of purpose in the work that you're doing, because it's enriching your life and it's also enriching the life of others. You see, that's the difference. The difference is that when you are standing on principle and in love, right, you are actually enjoying the whole process. I'm not saying that there are going to be parts of your career or your profession that you don't like, but you don't mind doing it because you know that it's just something that you must do in order to get to do what you love to do. So, but there you have a passion for what you're doing. And let's say that another example that I want to give you of lack of love is that imagine yourself being in a family, living in your house with your family, and you're not communicating, you're not connecting emotionally with your family. There's a lack of love, and the lack of love in your house, it creates conflicts because there's no open conversations. The people in your family don't feel valued, don't feel love, don't feel that there's this fostering of this nurturing space of love where they can be themselves. And if you create that in your family, in your household, then you're not going to be happy. It's going to be always chaos. But when you prioritize your family, right, and you prioritize the importance of creating a community within your family, you create open communication, you foster a nurturing environment where every person in your family feels value. And what happened is that now you feel in your house is your heaven. Your house is your heaven. Every member of the family feel safe, feel value, and feel stable. No matter what happens outside in the world, right? That's what happens in your home. because you have created that. And that happens, the same thing happens in our community. When you come to our community, you feel value. You feel that you have a voice, that we value your thoughts, your expressions. We value where you are. We're not there to judge you. We are here to support you in the process of becoming the person that you are. So that's why principle and love is very important. Ernest Holmes, I have another quote here from Ernest Holmes. And Ernest Holmes says to us that, let me see. Okay, so Ernest Holmes in page 477, that too, he said, the spirit fires the soul with energy and understanding, which is the subjective mentality, vitalizes the body and animates all we do. Again, it's the spirit that fires the soul with energy, which means that a lot of times, a lot of sages, a lot of religions and spiritual communities believe that the spirit lives in your heart, right? Where and even when we think of love, we think of the heart. We have signs of heart every time we want to show love and we want to send an emoji of love. We share hearts, which means that that's what animates our body. Okay, so our hearts is where we have that commitment. That's what that energy allow us to live in purpose and allow us to live a life that is fully alive, that is fully fun, that is adventurous. So I want you to remember that. I want you to remember that no matter what happens, when you are not allowing your heart to express the love that you have in your heart, then what you're doing is that you are allowing your shadows to come out. And so what happens with the shadows is that it dampens the flame of our hearts due to past experiences or conditionings that we are having in our household, our jobs, um, outside the society, whatever is happening, we are allowing that to play a part in our joy. So I believe that when we experience pain and loss, it can be tempting to shield ourselves for further hurt. What does that mean? That means that if we stay in that space of victim, if we stay in that space of hurt, so it is very important that we allow ourselves to move out of that pain and allow the joy of love to come into our hearts. Helen Keller's, another quote that I have here, Helen Keller says that life is either a daring adventure or nothing. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. And I like to say, I am an adventurous person. I get bored easily. I tell my friends, and those that knows me, they know that I get bored easily. Because to me, if I'm doing the same thing over and over and over again, and I already, I feel like there's nothing else for me. I need to grow. I feel that I am here to grow. I am here to experience life fully. And playing safe, it doesn't allow me to play to experience life fully. There's so much to experience and there's so much to do that there shouldn't be a moment where we feel bored or that we feel like depressed. I think that depression comes from not living life fully. That's what I really believe. I really believe that when you and me feel depressed, it's because our spirit within ourselves is saying, you're not living fully. I need you to wake up So that emotion of depression is to help us, is a yellow light. It's communicating to us that is very important that we live life in a daring way, adventurous. So we want to make sure that we don't think that life is here to be lived secure. Yes, we need secure. Yes, we need to feel secure. Yet it is not for us to live here just comfortably. Okay, whenever I feel comfortable, I know that it's time for me to move. It's time for me to do something. And even when I was working for others, for companies, I always felt like, okay, it's time for me to move out. It's time for me to find my next experience. And the reality is that every time you do something new, it's like you have a new chapter, that you're ready to create a new chapter of your book, of your life, or a new painting, right? And you get to create that. You're the one who gets to do that. So my thing is, give yourself the opportunity to not resist life. Give yourself your opportunity to stop controlling it. Okay, because we suffer when we control life. And so, yes, there are some things that we must have. We must have control of our emotions. That's what we must have control of. We shouldn't let our emotions get the best out of us. But what I know is that we are here to experience life fully. That's what we're here for. I have here another quote um, from Richard Bach. He said, no, that's not it. Actually, that's not um, that is from, okay, so here it is. Audre Lorde, she says, when I dare to be powerful, to use my strength in the service of my vision, then it becomes less and less important whether I am afraid. That is so true. When I dare to be powerful, to use my strength in the service of my vision, then it becomes less and less important whether I am afraid. And I can honestly speak from my own experience. Yes, I experience fear. Yes, I am afraid. Many times I have felt that. But what I know is that, once I start doing that thing that I am fearful of, the fear disappears because I am in the moment. And when I am in the moment, enjoying the process, enjoying the adventure, or enjoying that thing that I took on, now the fear goes away because I am fully present with what I'm here to do. Okay. And when I'm here, when I'm fully present, that protects me from the fear. That's because I am in tune with my source. I'm no longer playing small. I'm no longer playing small. I am overcoming my fears because what I know is that as long as I say yes to life, life keeps giving to me and it keeps giving more of it. And what it does is that I can feel the excitement, I can feel the motivation. And I want you to go there for yourself. I want you to release all fears, all hurts, and all belief that no longer serve you, because a lot of beliefs that we have, they are holding you back from being and enjoying the life that you are here to live, the life that spirit through you is here to experience, a life of love. So think about that. So what I would like you to think of, and as we go through the week, I like you to pay attention to how you envision yourself every single day, every single moment. What is yours to do each day? And I like to end with a quote with Charles Fillmore. He was 93 years old and he is the co founder of Unity. And he said, Charles Fillmore said, it is, he says, he says, I fairly sizzle with zeal and enthusiasm and spring forward with a mighty faith to do the things that I owe to be done by me. I fairly sizzle with zeal and enthusiasm and spring forth with a mighty faith to do the things that ought to be done by me. Because the things that are done are ought to be done by you, only you can do them. You know, a lot of times I ask myself still, everybody else is doing what I'm doing. Why do I need to do it? And the answer that keeps coming back to me is that nobody doesn't like me. And that's the reason. So no matter if a lot of other people are doing the things that you love to do, that you would like to do, or how you would like to experience life, no one can experience life the way you do it. So I urge you to live life fully, to stand on principle, but also to do it with love. Okay, to allow your heart to be open and do that. And this week, I like you to I like to encourage you to examine anything that is blocking your life, any fear, any hurts, any griefs that may be holding you back from living your life, from living the life that you are here to live. So I want you to consider, okay, I'm asking you to consider to maybe reach out for a practitioner session. If you reach out for prayer, reach out for a practitioner session. Yes, practitioner sessions are paid, but I tell you, no one gets turned down because of money. That I can tell you. Because what I know is that life is not here to be done by yourself. I cannot do it by myself. I used to believe that I can do it by myself, but that was a lie. It's not true. It's good when you reach out to for support so someone can walk with you and someone can listen to you and someone can suggest some ideas that you might be able to get. Okay, that's what a practitioner does for you. A practitioner is able to see what you already are that you don't see. Okay. Also, I like to invite you to join a grief support group. If you're going through any kind of grieving, grieving is not just when someone passed away. Grieving is if you lost a job, if you lost a relationship, your finances, anything that you feel there's a loss, you are grieving. And so join a grieving support group. Don't try to do it by yourself. Listening to a group support, listening to being part of a group allows you and gives you the opportunity to hear others that are sharing their stories and that you can relate to that. Okay, so you don't feel that you're the only one going through whatever you're going through. Also, I would love to tell you to take time to contemplate your heart. Take time to feel your heart, your emotions, your feelings. And I want you to sit quietly in a space at home, or if you need to go outside in nature. Nature is so supporting. Okay. And allow yourself, imagine your heart to be opening. Open your heart. Open your heart. Open your heart. Open your heart. And allow yourself to feel and to become more expansive and more inclusive. Okay, this exercise will help you to live a fuller life. I really believe, I always say, because I really do believe that you and me are here to live and to experience life fully, because God, Allah, whatever you want to call it, is experiencing life through you as you. Because the very spirit of God is what is moving, is what is animating your body. Okay? God is having an experience as Ellen right now. Because there's only one. You are the spirit that lives within you is a cell of God. Okay? So let us embrace that, and let's play big. Let's greet each day with a big smile, with a big heart, with an expansive heart. That's what I want you to, that's what I like to leave you with. And I hope that I have given you some ideas. Please send a message, send us an email, text us, whatever way you feel that you would like to connect and stay connected with us, stay connected with us. We are here to support you in this process. Okay? And so, let's see. Okay. So, with that being said, as we continue to, and when I say we would like to support you in the process, this is how the way that we support you is through practitioner sessions, becoming part of our community. So, reach out to us, because otherwise we won't know that you need support. Also, another way that you can get support is through prayer. Okay, so one of the things that we're going to do right now is that we're going to share another way that we can support you is by doing affirmations. And so the affirmations that follow is I want to invite you to take a deep breath. Okay, take a deep breath. And put your hands in your heart and repeat after me. It is so that I embrace the warmth of infinite love, allowing it to illuminate my soul and guide my actions. Take a deep breath and let that sink in. Next one. It is so that with each breath, I imbibe the flame of infinite love to grow stronger within me, radiating compassion and joy. Take a deep breath and let it sink in. Next one. It is so that I am a vessel of infinite love, and I share its light and warmth with everyone I encounter. Let's say that again. It is so that I am a vessel of infinite love, and I share its light and warmth with everyone I encounter. And so it is, and now it is. Ashe, amen. And with that, in that space, allow ourselves to be aligned, center in love, center in divine love. Because what I know is that there's only one power, one mind, one source, one life. And as I recognize and remember this truth, I realized that since there's only one life, one mind, one source, I must be part of this one mind. The Spirit of God that I call love, that I call God, Allah, universe, whatever I choose to call it. It's just a name that allows me to feel closer to it. And when I realize that I am it, it's closer than my own breath. This breath of life that animates this body. Realizing that I am one as the one, and that I have all the qualities of the one, of God, of the universe. The gifts of love, health, joy, financial abundance, as financial abundance is just another form of the one. And since I am one as the one, I am abundance. I am financial abundance. I open myself to this abundance in the form of money, in the form of health, in the form of joy, in the form of love. I am all of it. And as I open myself to it, I allow it to manifest in this physical form of mine. And as I say I am speaking about each one of you joining us here today. Being here today, now or later, whenever you get to be in this broadcast, and allow yourself to be inspired, and allow yourself to remember the amazing being that you are. That you already have all that you need and more. And as you allow yourself to release all that no longer serves you, you give space to your brilliance. You give space to all your heart desires, the desires of the spirit within you, that desires to live a fuller and exciting, amazing life. That's what I know about you and me. And so I allow myself to flow in the river of love. This river of love that inspires me to take action. The actions that I need to take, that I must take. Not that I need, but that I must take in order to experience a fuller, happier, joyful, grandiose, adventurer, financially free life experience. I give thanks for this and so much more. I give thanks for this realization for you and for me, and for all of you that are listening to this prayer. As I speak the truth of each one of us, and I let it be. And so it is, and now it is. Ashe, amen. That was beautiful. Okay, so now that was a prayer. Okay, for those of you that are just joining us now, I want to tell you that One Love Center has prayer professionals ready, willing, and able to remind you that spirit is full of power, charge, and already within you for immediate use. We are here to support you, but you need to call us. You need to request the prayers by sending us an email at reverendrod17@gmail.com or 844-295-5155. And remember, all prayers are confidential. All of them. They're all confidential. So you can know that we will keep your prayers for you. Okay? And as we keep your prayers, we also like to take this moment to say thank you for your donations. Thank you for all your donations. This is a time where we will inspire you to go to your PayPal, send your donations, or you can also do it by going to your, what is it called? The Cash Me app. And the symbol for Cash Me app is $ One Love Center, One Love CSL. One Love $ One Love CSL is the symbol sign for the Cash Me app. And if you want to do the PayPal, you can go to onelovecenter.org, click on the donate button, and it's going to take you to the donation page where you can donate whatever amount you want, whatever amount makes you feel joyful. Do not, I would suggest, please do not give from a place of lack. If giving $1 makes you feel joyful, do that. It's not about the amount. It's about you activating the energy of circulation. Okay? The law of circulation says that as you give, you receive. It's just a law, just the law of gravity. It says, if you drop yourself from the 6th floor, you're going to drop down. That's gravity. Okay? Up in the moon, there's no gravity, so you can flow. You can flow, right? Here on Earth, we're not able to flow because of gravity. It's the law of electricity. When you turn it on, it's there. Okay, so the law of circulation is just another universal law, and it works all the time. So I invite you to give from a place of joy. You are free to give whatever amount. We accept all amounts because we understand the law of circulation, and we invite you to become part of it. Okay, and that's the reason why we invite you to do classes too, because then you can have a better understanding of what's going on, of all these laws that are universal laws. And with that being said, let's do this affirmation of abundance. It says, I am grateful ability to give and the good. Oh, sorry. No, not that one. It's here. The affirmation for abundance says, money as one of the many gifts of spirit is good. As I share my offerings, I know that I am actively creating a space to receive more gifts, more money, and more good. I am grateful for the ability to give and the good works that this gift do in our center and in the world. And now it is, and so it is. Ashe, amen. So with that being said, the next thing that I want to invite you to is we have some announcements. First of all, before the announcement, I want to say thank you to all of you that are joining us on Facebook and on YouTube. I'm not able to see it, but to all of you, I am grateful for you being here with me. Thank you for your hearts. Thank you for your likes. I would like to ask you to post this celebration in your page, in your social page, and do comments to make sure that we stay in one energy. Okay, that we share this good with everybody. So let's do that. Okay. So the other thing that I want to say is announcements. The announcements is that we have a class coming up. It's called Beyond Limits into Living. Okay, so that is beyond limits. Move into living beyond your limiting beliefs. Okay, so register to the class Beyond Limits, and what you can do. We are doing a waiting list to have a nice group of people take this class. That you must go to onelovecenter.org/event. And as you register for this class, we will let you know when we're starting the class. The intention is to start the class next month. Okay. So please share it with your friends. You don't have to know anything about anything. This class is amazing. Okay. This class is about living life beyond your limits. It's an amazing class. I love it. So the other thing is that we are requesting a member for technical assistance in managing our broadcast. Please contact us at reverendrat17@gmail.com, or you can reach us at 844-295-5155. We are grateful, very grateful. We bless you for your service. Please tell somebody, if you know somebody that is looking to give out their services, their time. That's another way of giving. Now, money is not the only way that we give. We give money, but we also give by our time too. The time is precious. So, what else? Let's see. Let me see what else is it that I'm here to do today. I thank you for being here with me as I do this service, as I do this celebration. And so we have a song, a closing song. And the closing song that I have for you guys today is it's called let's see, Love is the Magic. That's the name of the song. But before we do the song, we have to do the prayer, the ending prayer, the benediction prayer. And so allow yourself to just come to this space of oneness. Take a deep breath. Another deep breath. I give thanks for this time together. I give thanks for this celebration. I give thanks for all those that have joined us together today in this community of One Love Center. I give thanks for the words, for the teachings, for the quotes, for the affirmations. I give thanks for Reverend Rodney for holding the vision of this platform, of this ministry. I'm grateful for the technology. I'm grateful for the ability to do what I've been able to do through the grace of God. I am claiming that as we move forward in this week is full of wisdom, of guidance, of remembering who we are and whose we are. And as we remember who we are, we can be it. We can be in the world what we remember to be. God as I. God, the living God in each one of us, expressing itself through each one of us, living life through each one of us, living life with joy, with success, healthy, prosperous. I affirm this truth for each and every one of us here, and for those that are listening to this broadcast later. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is, and now it is. Ashe. Amen. Okay, so now I thank you personally for joining me on this Sunday. And I'm going to share with you the song. Share screen.
Remember that show Bewitched? How she'd wiggle her nose and twitch? Spells were cast, it was a blast. All I ever wanted was to be like that. But then I grew up and I let it go. Twitches are for witches, just say no. Magic isn't cool, magic is for fools. Magic is for people wanna break the rules, alright? Okay, but it wouldn't go away. I looked all around, I searched till I found a wise old woman who could break it down. She said it's so much more than a nose wiggle, it's so much more than a spell. The magic is in me, the magic is in you, the magic is in everyone and everything we do. It's a love inside us, shining through. I let it move through me, groove through me, take a little cruise through me. Love is a magic and it knows what to do. Love is the magic in me. Love is the magic in me. In me. Oh my, it made me wanna cry. All those years I thought I couldn't fly. But what if it was real? What if it was true? What if magic was something I could do? So I gathered up my courage, I gathered up my trust, and I gathered up my fears and I kicked them in the dust. I said I can do this, can't you see? After me, it's love that'll do it. It's love sees me through it. All I gotta do is set it free. Let it go, let it flow, let it sing, let it be. Cause it's so much more than a nose wiggle. It's so much more than a spell. The magic is in me, the magic is in you, the magic is in everyone and everything we do. It's a love inside us, shining through. I let it move through me, groove through me, take a little cruise through me. Love is a magic and it knows what to do. Love is the magic in me. Love is the magic in me. In me. Every day I wake up and I say, I got the magic and I'm gonna play with the whole wide world and all the people in it. When it comes to love, there's no limit to the joy and the bliss and the beauty we can find. Looking for love? Check your mind. What you gonna do? How's it gonna be? Happy? Angry? Lonely? Free? No one else can do it. You're the only one. Your mind is strong and mighty with the power of the sun. Why not let it magnify all the love that lives inside? You can change the world. Plus it's really fun, cause it's so much more than a nose wiggle. It's so much more than a spell. The magic is in me, the magic is in you, the magic is in everyone and everything we do. It's a love inside us, shining through.
Okay, I apologize for that. Not sure exactly what happened, but please find the song on YouTube, and is the name of the song is Love is Magic. So it's a beautiful song, and I thank you for being here with me. Till next time.